Sometimes less is more. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Regina Nafilah, the most outstanding student from Universitas Hasanuddin 2023, and I will give an informative speech with the topic of the harmful cost of fast fashion industry to our lives, which is closely related to Sustainable Development Goals number 12 that talks about responsible consumption and production. We are now in the midst of a triple planetary crisis. First is climate change, second is biodiversity loss, and last but not least is pollution. Have you ever thought that the garments we wear have a detrimental impact on our planet? Or have you ever wondered when purchasing new clothing, how and by whom it was made? New style, new season, impulsive purchasing, then discard it after a few months. This is how the fast fashion industry leads to the triple planetary crisis. It is estimated that the fashion industry accounts for approximately 10% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Additionally, the industry is notorious for squandering a great deal of resources and sending millions of garments to landfills daily. Only 12% of the 98 million non-renewable resources used in fashion are recycled. As an international relations student, this issue has become my concern, since in international relations, the environment plays an essential role as the prerequisite to provide a healthy population. Environment is a place for us to live, so a healthy community will establish a healthy environment. Before examining why rapid fashion is so harmful and what we as consumers can do about it, let's define what fast fashion is. Today's readily accessible and inexpensive fashions are referred to as fast fashion. The word fast describes how quickly business can meet the constant demand for more and various fashions. In order to provide the newest fashion trend, the fast fashion industry encourages increased production. Quoting the Ellen MacArthur Foundation, because of the fast fashion industry, clothing production has doubled in the last decade, while clothing use has declined by 40%. In 2030, fast fashion emissions will rise by 50% if current growth continues. Why is this so harmful for the environment? The air and water have been polluted by the fashion industry since the production process began. Cheap, environmentally and health hazardous pigments are utilized in the production of clothing for the fast fashion industry. Second, the majority of rapid fashion items use polyester, which is derived from fossil fuels. Therefore, when garments are washed, they release microplastics that are detrimental to the environment. These are just two of many examples of the harmful effects that are caused by the fast fashion business. The most important question that we need to address is, what can we do about it? Well, let's start by being responsible consumers when purchasing new clothing. Buy only what is necessary. No matter how many brands are currently attempting to be more eco-friendly, if we continue to wear our clothes for a brief period of time, nothing will change. Next, reject the notion that clothing is disposable. Consider again before discarding your garments, as it will take centuries for the toxic chemicals released when they are burned to decompose. Instead of discarding your clothing, you can donate it to those in need, or you can recycle it. Lastly, and this is the simplest step to take, share this information with your family and friends so that they are aware of how dangerous fast fashion is and why it is essential to control our consumption. Remember that it is everyone's responsibility to be able to control their consumption so that it does not harm the environment or our existence in the future. As Stewart Udall, former American Democratic politician, once said, plans to protect air and water, wilderness, and wildlife are in fact plans to protect man. Thank you.